Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Over the past week, I've had a bit of a rough time. I've been so busy trying to find the light in another person and in a situation that I lost sight of the sunrise and I almost started to lose sight of my own light. So this week I've decided to paint my own sunrise, to remind myself of the light that shines inside me and that light can help me see more clearly. So it's going to be a very simple painting project. I'm very tired and I wanted to keep this process simple for myself, but I also wanted to keep it simple for you. I love textured abstracts, and so I am going to be painting a textured abstract landscape, and I hope you'll feel like joining me. It's like I said, it's a very simple project. I think it turned out really beautiful, and I hope you will feel like joining me in painting your own sunrise and reminding yourself of the bright, beautiful light that shines inside you. I hope you enjoy watching this process. I taped a 10 by 10 piece of watercolor paper to a piece of gesso board, cradle board that I gessoed, and I'm going to use it as the substrate for my painting. I'm going to do a little bit of collage work, and I'm using some modeling paste to adhere my paper. These are the supplies that I have, and so that's what I'm doing. And please feel free to use what you have at home. I find that modeling paste works really well for this process. And one of the things I also like about it is that it's very lightweight, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to your finished painting. In the areas where I intend to cover my textures with watercolors, I'm using watercolor ground to create those textures because I find that watercolors will adhere better to watercolor ground than it will to modeling paste.
Once the background was completely dry, I removed all the salt and then I started to add some color to the bottom portion of my painting. I got a little bit distracted and I forgot to turn my camera on, but basically I'm just working with turquoise and I'm slowly but surely going to dilute um, the paint more and more as I continue to go up. And I will also at some point start to mix in a little bit of the raw sienna that I was working with in the background, or maybe some quinacridone deep gold as I continue to create my layers. I decided to paint my sunrise sky in shades of yellow and orange, sort of to represent fire, because fire is the element of action and the element of passion. And when we really believe in something, I think using that fire inside of us can help us stay focused on the things that matter most to us. Of course, for me, any painting that includes the sun and a talk of finding our inner light just needs to include some gold. I love gold, and it sparkles, and I love looking at it when I look at my painting and it catches the light a certain way, it always feels special. And so I never hesitate to include it if that's what I feel called to doing. I love this quote by Bernard Williams. There was never a night or a problem that could defeat sunrise or hope. Let's not forget the light that shines bright within each of us. And when we can, let's try our best to shine that light onto the rest of the world. I'm thinking of you all and sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for making the time to be here to experience my creative journey. I hope you have a wonderful week, sweet friends. And don't forget, happy creating!